Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So I feel like I need a more invigorating intro, something a little bit more positive. I don't know, maybe it's just me. If you're into doing stuff like that, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always looking for, that new kind of look, and I'm always looking for new people, so to speak. Now, folks, there's a huge shortage at the moment with developers across the board. Mostly when a project contacts me, they lack the developers in the Web3 skills and stuff like that. Here at HCC, we are limited to what developers we have, and our lead developer is so wanted across the board. But luckily, he's loyal and he's staying with the HCC family forever, or I'll chain him in my basement. I'll build one specifically just to chain him. No, I'm just kidding. But honestly, folks, what I want to speak to you all about right now is pretty much the situation with Terra Rebels and their donations wallet. So you may not know this because it's only really been spoken about inside Terra Rebels. I know a few tweets have been put out and stuff like that, but I feel it's sad that they've only drummed up less than 10 million in donations so far, and we really do need to change this. And I feel that they should be paid, and if people want to donate, you should donate if you feel like it. You don't have to. This is not us saying to you, go and donate. This is me saying to you, I support the donations wallet, and I sent my rewards for 24 hours, which are just over 10k, but I thought I'd round it down and try and do the Terra Rebel 10k challenge, as to which, say, if 1 million people donate 10k, that it's a lot of Lunar Classic, and it's really going to help the team. It's going to help them continue to do the work that they do and continue to provide the work they do provide. And it will also help with security auditing and anything else across the board they may need to pay for. And believe me now, at some point, these developers do need to get paid, and they do have their nodes. But at the same time, it takes time to build these nodes up. You've got running costs, and we really need to help out where we can. A lot of us are sitting on hefty bags that are worth a lot of money now because of people like Terra Rebels, people like the community across the board, and then obviously people like myself, LunkDAO, Lunatics Token have even contributed. Everybody's contributed to this movement, but the people who are really making things happen is Terra Rebels, because they're the ones that produce the software updates, they produce the repository, and it's not going to be long before they take on the canonical so hard to pronounce this word. I'm not even going to try. Basically, they'll have full control over the repository, and it's going to be much better that way, because they won't need to do merge requests, they won't need to do pull requests, and it's just going to be much easier for our community. And it will get to a point of where we'll have to move to our own Terra Station that Terra Rebels have created, and these are all things that we will all have to come to terms with, and it is for the greater good. And this video is specifically just to speak about Terra Rebels and the fact that a small donation from each person, even if you can't donate 10k, if you can donate 1k, you're helping, and you're really helping. And they've been doing, so I started doing this on the 13th of May. They came around about 3 weeks later. So they've been doing it around 4 months, and not one of those people have been paid. Like myself, I stated to you guys this morning, I only get paid just under £1,400 a month after taxes. So these guys would be just, totally going for free. Yes, they've got their nodes, like I said, but ultimately it really is going to help out Terra Rebels in the long run. And we just don't see, even with the pros, the cons, whatever, we're not seeing this kind of dev integration in with the community in other coins. And this is why Lunar Classic will always stand out from the crowd, I think, is because of the sheer fact we have pretty decent developers, regardless of the internal struggles or whatever. These things have to happen. It's totally normal. Not everybody's going to agree on everything. But ultimately, it's really good that they've got a donations wallet up, the options there, and if people want to donate, they can donate. And now that here in the YouTube community, I don't know if other influencers have done a specific video targeting this, but if they haven't, I hope they do. And you know, we're all in this together. Regardless of what people think, regardless of what people put in their thumbnails, what they post and stuff like that, all Lunar Classic content realistically is good content. It's getting the name out there, it's getting the brand out there, it's getting the community out there, and we're absorbing more and more and more of the crypto space by the day. More people are selling, you know, all of these kind of like different things they got involved with, and they're just going, I just want to be involved with Lunar Classic. But what people need to understand is diversifying. And it's really kind of, it's contradictory for me to say that because all we talk about is Lunar Classic here. But I'm looking into XRP and I kind of like what XRP is. I like the movement and I like the community. So I think I'm going to start doing a little bit of research into XRP, start kind of trying to follow the realness behind it instead of following these overall people that don't really pay attention to what's going on in the courtroom and how close it truly is to ending. Because once that court case ends, and it is going to end, it's going to be insane for XRP. I mean, it's going to start running. It's an inevitability that it's supposed to replace the Swift system. But if you're watching this video, I really appreciate you folks always being here. And I really like the fact that people notice if I don't put the schlup in, or if I do put the schlup in and stuff like that. So it's kind of like sometimes put it in, I'm like, did people watch it to the end? Don't they watch it to the end? We'll find out. So if there's anything you guys want covering, anything that's really got your attention and stuff like that, do let us know in the comment section. We'll try get it up on the channel for you, and we'll try get more content which that the consumer, you folks, the community want to see. Other than that, just stay safe, guys. Okay, there's a lot of scammers out there. I'm pretty sure I told you about the person in my group that got scammed. There's this, you know, Uniswap scam going around like wildfire. I have no doubt there's likely going to be, oh look, there's actually not any in this one. There must be keywords you put in that strum it up, or I must have just blocked enough of them by now, which is annoying because every time you block like 10 accounts consecutively in a row, Twitter doesn't like stuff like that. It thinks that you're trying to like censor people, but I'm not. I'm just trying to remove these Uniswap accounts. It's like, you can't win. And it's the same with YouTube, really. That it's just even worse on YouTube. And as you guys know, beware of scammers. Don't message any of these WhatsApp numbers or anything like that. Beware of anyone trying to imitate me or impersonate me. And I'll catch you in the next one.